as you can see, it's underneath the topsoil.
Yeah.
So, and here you can see already that it's very clay. You can really see if you go closer, all you can do is this thing, and it's really shiny, and then if you have it here, it feels soapy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So that's a good sign.
That's good stuff, is it?
Yeah, you can use that, for example. For example, I found another source near Macroom, and that's pure, well, very pure stuff.
That's out of the ground, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, if you take like this, and then you have it like this.
That's just clean water.
Peanut butter there.
Yeah, yeah, it's like peanut butter, you know.
Jeez.
And that's
Be good in your, wouldn't it?
and I would
clay in
call
your-
that the feeling you have. I would call it soapy, like soap. You know, it's like a film, like oil thing. You know.
Yeah.
So that's pure stuff.
You got that in Macroom, did you?
Yeah, in a quarry, in the lime quarry. Well, no, Macroom above Butterwand or something like that. Anyway, that's pure stuff. If you find this kind of stuff, it needs a different mixture, you know. So you have to add loads of sand. We come to that why. If you find this, there's sand in there and grit and stone and all that. Then you need a different mixture there. The ratio of clay to sand we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah? So there you have to add no sand. We would call that a ready mix. You don't find it too often, but you can find it. So it means you do your test, I come to that, and you find out, well, I don't have to add anything. And that's the best, you know. But most of the time you have to add sand, you know. And there's the discussion, is the mix 7-1, like 7 sand to 1 clay, or 4-1, you know. You have to do tests to find it out, and for every subsoil it's different, you know. The first thing you do to find out if there's any clay, well, of course there's clay because you can see it already. Well, if you're not sure, what you do is take a jar. Like in summertime, if there's no water, it's rock hard. You know, so that's also the sign.
It is summertime.
Like here, that's like even with the spade, you know. I mean, there's loads of stone in there. What you can do is this kind of thing, and have a look then. You know, if it leaves a shiny cut, there's clay in it. So what you do is fill it with water and crush it up a bit. So you shake it. So now what happens? The stone and a particle of clay. What settles first?
Stones.
The stone. Okay, what comes after the stone?
Sand.
Sand. After the sand?
Silt.
Silt. And after the silt?
Clay.
So what happens here? It creates layers. Yeah. If after 20 minutes this clears off, then you don't have clay in it. It's a sure sign of it, you know. A single, it's really funny. Actually, it's also written in the book. A single fine grain of clay to pass through, that's 10 centimeters about. So to go from the top to the bottom, the finest grain of clay would need, have a guess?
10 hours.
Okay, more.
A day?
No, 860 years.
I guess
we'll figure it out.
It's ongoing research. Because it's very, very flat, you know. So,
Wow.
but sometimes you can be mistaken. Anyway, shoot, I want to do another test over there. Anyway. Sometimes you can be mistaken with your test. You know, you think, oh, it's very cloudy and it passes over the 20 minutes. You know, sometimes you find like silt. It's all very silty. You know, so then you have to do a further test, which you do anyway, to find the right ratio of sand and clay. You have seen those bricks, these small flat bricks I was doing. I showed
Oh
you.
yeah.
So we come to that as well, because then you see how much they shrink. You know, if you have pure clay and you do a brick, it shrinks a lot together. That's why you add the sand, you know, because we're talking about thermal shock. You know, so it has to resist this kind of shock. So if you add sand, it stays quite solid. Yeah.
Right.
If you have any question, because I know I'm here, there, just ask. Yeah, if you don't understand something, I can repeat and try to explain it a different way.
Right. Okay. Give you mango.
When I came here first, I had a look around to get subsoil. And Mike told me, oh yeah, over there there's a great source. I had a look and it looked great. It looked like a ready mix because it was very sandy and it looked like there was clay in it. Did the shake test, looked all great. Then I did the test brick, tried it out. Oh, what happened? It crumbled away. So that's why you have to do a test. Sometimes it can be mistaken. I'm gonna show you the salt when I found it.
So could you have found out that that wasn't going to be good by doing another test before making the brick, or did you have to make the brick?
Yeah, I had to make the brick. Yeah.